One, if not the most useful sauce in the universe, is this base. Use it for 1,000,000 dishes, proper tomato sauce, which we'll use to make this ready in 15 minutes tomato, sausage and bean stew that you can easily cook to make anyone love you forever, even yourself. We start by not using fresh tomatoes. Tinned, chopped, preferably of Italian origin. Tomatoes is what we want, although the best tomatoes in the world actually comes from Uzbekistan, which is here, so you don't go looking for it. You can of course make this recipe with fresh tomatoes, but you'll have to sauce them and blanch them. And by then, you've lost the will to live, let alone cook. Apart from the tomatoes, we use a generous, but not too generous, amount of fresh local garlic. No tomato sauce is complete without basil. Probably the most well-known, and deservedly so, flavor combo in the universe. We'll also need some extra virgin olive oil to cook with and improve your health. Salt to season, and a little touch of sugar to balance the tartness. We start by chopping or crushing our garlic. 75 grams or half a cup's worth. Any way you like will be fine. You can also crush it with a knife by first chopping it up a bit and then salting it and smearing it all over your board, obviously to get it into a paste. And also to make fruit you're going to cut up later taste like garlic. Or even simpler, just crush it through one of these yummy mommy garlic presses. Clean, simple and does the job. Or if you're a foodie or a chef, then a microplane is a good but fancy way to also get the job done. Either way, set that aside for now. Remove the stalks from the basil leaves and keep the leaves to the side. Chop the stalks up extremely finely. Heat a pan with 75 grams or 1/3 of a cup of olive oil on medium heat. Get the garlic in there as well as the basil stalks. Let it get to know the heat a bit better and stir it around often. After 30 seconds, add 6 grams or 1 teaspoon of fine sea salt. Take care not to burn the garlic. Better turn the heat lower if you fear failure. Once the garlic is softened and still blonde, you add 2 kilograms or 5 standard tins of chopped tomatoes. We make a lot so you can freeze it in batches, ready to conveniently use for soups, stews, meatballs or homemade pasta. Cook on a low-medium heat covered with a lid set ajar. This is to avoid it spitting all over your kitchen. Unless you have a cleaning fetish, of course, then by all means let it go wild. You want to reduce the sauce by roughly half. It'll be visibly thicker, the tomatoes cooked down to a pulp, and the smell will be rich and savory. Carefully give it a taste and adjust the balance with sugar and salt. Each brand of tomatoes will have a different level of sourness, so go with what tastes good to you. I used 12 grams or 1 tablespoon of sugar. One thing you should not do is over salt it. It needs to be undersalted because you will use it to cook other dishes. And if you perfectly salt it right now, you might over reduce it in other dishes, making them too salty. A free little chefy tip because I care about you and I don't want you to be sad. Okay, once your sauce is looking mighty fine, rich, shiny and wholesome, you can store it in the fridge for up to 4 days or in the freezer for longer. Lastly, you should put the basil leaves into the sauce and then only remove them once you plan on using it. Another chefy tip for you for free, for your easy enjoyment. But most importantly, before we forget, go live a happy life.